Hi, today we're going to look at some of the phrases that you can make use of in your IELTS speaking. You can make use of some of these phrases to assist you in your speaking section. Let's look at them one at a time. At the start of the speaking test, the examiner was most likely going to ask you what you're currently doing. For this, you can say something like, at the moment, I'm studying at dash, or I'm working at dash. If you have been studying or working for a long period of time, you can say something like, I'm working in Toggle as a software developer for a year now. In case you have been asked to provide opinions, most students tend to say, I think or I believe repeatedly. Make sure you don't sound repetitive. Show your ability to use different vocabulary. Here's a list of phrases that you can say instead of I think or I believe. When you're asked to speak about the future, there are several phrases that you can make use of, depending on how certain you are or aren't of something happening. You can use the word certain when you're absolutely 100% sure that it will happen. For example, I'm certain that the pollution will increase with the increasing number of vehicles. If you believe that there's a possibility of something happening, you can say, it's most probably that, or it's possible that. When you hope that something will happen, you say, I hope that. For example, I hope that the government takes measures to control the increasing population. You can make use of the word might when you think that the chances of something happening are slightly high. It might rain today. It is cloudy. You can also say there is a good chance that, or there is a 50-50% chance that. You can also say there's little chance that, indicating that it will not happen. I'm not sure if it will expresses a feeling of uncertainty or a lack of confidence. For example, I'm not sure if they will offer me the job. While speaking, it can happen that you may not remember the term in English. At this point, do not panic. As a filler, you can say something like, oh, sorry, my mind has gone blank. What's the word I'm looking for? In case you want to describe a regional word in English, but you do not know the English term for it, you can describe the word instead. For instance, paratha. You can say, paratha is a food item that is made out of wheat. If you're unsure about the question and do not know to answer, then you can ask the examiner what it means. You could say, could you please repeat the question? In case you need some time to think about it, you can say, well, that's a rather difficult question. I'm not quite sure how to answer that. This will give you some time to think about what you want to say and then say it. In case you want to finish a point of view and you cannot think of what else to say, you can make use of the following phrases. I think that's all about it. If you've made a point and cannot think of anything else to say, then you can make use of the following phrases. Or, I think that's all I can tell you about, whatever you're talking about. As I mentioned before, these are only some of the phrases that are available in English. Continue practicing and perfecting yourself by reading more and looking up more example phrases that you can use. Good luck.